Hello everyone, I'm Tracy and I apologize for not being able to look at you, look at the screen while I'm talking, but I am driving to see my daughter for the day. And I've come across some information and higher self being guided to share a few things with you. So first of all, if you're new to my channel, thank you. And please subscribe if you find any of this resonating with you. And I appreciate you. I appreciate all my subscribers. And so I've just been coming across a lot of crazy information about what's going on that's kind of woo-woo, but not. I mean, some people in mainstream would think it's woo-woo, but I heard from a friend about this 8 to 10 foot creature that was roaming outside the Miami Mall on the 1st. And, you know, yes, it sounds crazy, it sounds ridiculous and outlandish, but even if that were not true and there was some other thing that they wanted you to think, what struck me odd was the amount of police that showed up, for one thing. There was, I don't know, I heard somewhere between 30 and 100 cops. So that alone is very suspect when there was supposedly a few kids shooting off some fireworks and had sticks. They didn't have guns or anything. So that's one thing that was odd. And the other thing was, I heard that the Miami airport, all flights were suspended during this period. And there was only a Black Hawk helicopter that was flying around. That to me is like highly suspect. Makes me wonder what's really going on that they did not want anybody to know about. And anybody that was, you know, these alphabet companies, they know how to scramble phones and to make sure that any information is not gotten out there. Because in this day and age, you know, you have a phone, everybody's filming. Even if something horrific is happening, people are still filming because that's what society is nowadays. So anyway, that was something wild. And I just have done a little bit of research, and I know how, like, history repeats itself, meaning not just music genres and dress and all that, but things change according to the time and where the planets are, you know, conjuncting and all that, which I don't know I know very little about all this, but I do know from what I've researched, which has been very little, that different times when these certain planets are in, you know, like Mercury retrograde just went forward, I guess, after the 1st. And when you have Mercury retrograde, can't even speak, a lot of times people have issues with, you know, mail, their computers, their cars, just stuff happens. So they've done this research that during this certain time in history where the planets are aligned a certain way, that huge events happen, like war or, you know, some political thing. So I think this year there's supposed to be the beginning of a lot of mayhem and turmoil. But again, I don't live in that life. I don't live on that thought on this planet. I am aware of things that are going on, and then I focus on the positive, high vibe world that I want to live on. And I've researched many gurus in this field, and it's true. What we feel inside reflects on the outside. And this is true with our laws that govern our universe. So I just watched a really cool video about the laws because I didn't know them all. The only thing we ever hear about is law of attraction. Well, there's like 11 other laws that we could have a better life if you know the laws and you know how to maneuver through life with all this information. So I like to get a little bit of information on many different aspects to make my life seemingly more easy to get through. And so with that being said, preparing oneself for the possible more craziness that's going to be coming about, possibly if you're in that 3D deep, seated environment of your world, and even if you're not, even if you're, see some of this, I think the main point of my video today is to work on introspection, work on self, so you're not allowing all of this wild and crazy time in our history to make you fearful, make you angry, just losing it. I mean, people are having more anxiety, people are, stressed out, and all I can say is, from my perspective and what I'm trying to do with my own self to have a better life and an understanding of all of this, is to be patient with others. I see so much impatience going on with others, and it's so sad because everybody should maybe try and have some more patience and compassion for others. You never know what someone's going through. I mean, I do it too. I get kind of upset on the road if someone doesn't use your turn signal, or it makes me scared because I think, dude, you just could have made me have something happen. So that kind of irritates me. But if I've learned that if I get really angry in a minute about something, I immediately turn it around and think, okay, I'm sorry for that, let it go, and turn my direction towards something positive. So if we work with ourselves and really ask our guides, angels, higher self for guidance, and to maybe meditate some more, whatever it is that will help you to get through when life is like this. You have your highs and you have your introspection times. And so try and not be triggered. Work on your triggers that you have from whatever it is, social, friends, family, whatever it is. Work on that if you want to help yourself through the ups and downs and the trials of being human. And I would suggest looking up the yugas, which is about time and how there's different yugas of time that they have shown in our history going back millions of years. And that is the coolest thing that I've been learning about lately. All right, well, I wish all of you a wonderful rest of your weekend. And, whenever you're watching this, right now it's the 6th of January, 2024. Again, thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing if you like. And if you would like to donate to my channel, yay, I appreciate you. The information is below. And if not, I appreciate you watching this video. Be kind to one another, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you next time. Peace.